Alright, what is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on the channel. Heck yes, team, we are back. And today is a big day because not only are we in survival, which is kind of our last tab on the main menu, team, we're starting our survival day hard survival level. If you know, we have to get through 5 very difficult flags to complete our hard mode. We're starting our hard mode. We have 5 full levels to complete not only the hard survival section of the game, but also our second half of our trophies as well. Just a reminder, this bottom tab is basically endless modes of each section. They just added this. If you were unaware, now you can play endless on all of the different areas. We are going into hard mode. Team, it's time. We have to jump in, but first, as per usual on the channel, team, we gotta jump into our channel Zen Garden. If you wanna skip this part, there is a timestamp, I promise. But if you are sticking around, you guys can and have named every single plant that has a name so far in our channel Zen Garden. Let's go, team. We're taking care of it. And I'm hoping that we can fill up this Zen Garden very soon, team. I'm taking care of a couple plants right off the bat so that we can read off the names of the plants that we have named before, but then also I do have a Zen Garden plant to reveal, so if you want to name a brand new plant, well, we're about to unveil it. Team, here it is, our brand new Zen Garden plant. What do we got? Oh, nice. We got a sea shroom, team. That's awesome. We got our water freebie. I'm gonna put it in our wheelbarrow. Real quick, we need to take it to our aquarium and put it in. Team, we have 3 sections of plants with names. While we're in here, I'm just gonna take care of these plants. The tangle kelp can both be named, so if you want to name tangle kelp, go ahead and do it. The other one is the lily pad, which has been named. Average YT doom scroller, team, that is the first name. And if you want to name this sea shroom, go ahead and do it down in the comments. The only rules are that I don't have to Google something bad and tell you no, that you are naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode, and that the plant you are trying to name has not been named before. If it has, it comes down to a vote. Team, we are nearly taking care of our entire Zen Garden. I'm gonna start to name out the plants that have names already, but I'll point out the ones that don't on our way too. Don't worry, if you miss it now, I'll shout it out at the end of the video. So you'll have one more chance to not only name the plants, but interact with the channel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Team, let's get rid of some of these full-sized marigolds. We don't need 6 of them at the same time. Let's clear them out, and then let's take care of the rest, and we will start at the top left of our screen. Gosh, this takes a little bit longer now that we have so many plants, team. Starting with our leftward-facing walnut, we have the gobbled one, our leftward-facing. Coffee bean is the Degenie, our leftward-facing. Split pea is Jeremiah. Onto our torchwoods, we have rightward and leftward facing. This one is Skibbity Toilet, and this one is Titan TV Man. We have our leftward and rightward facing squash, which are 4-1 Kid and 6-7 Kid. Our rightward facing tall nut is the Front Porch Master 2.0. We have our rightward facing jalapeno, which is Glucose. Our leftward facing umbrella leaf, which is Leafy. Our 3-peater has yet to be named, team, but these marigolds do have names, and since there only is a leftward and a rightward facing marigold, essentially we have our cheesy plant, and we have our precious first plant, the first plant we unlocked. Team, what else? I think you can just name the rest. Yeah, our spikeweed doesn't have a name. Our tall nut facing to the left does not have a name. The pea shooter, nope. The cactus, nope. The sunflower, same story. And team, if you want to name the pumpkin, well, that's fair game too. Just one more time. The three-peater is up for grabs, and so is the lone magnet shroom in our nighttime aquarium. I don't even know what to call it. Garden? Nighttime garden? Team, we need more nighttime plants so badly. I actually have to get them for the achievement. Hopefully it happens. And yeah, one more time, name the tangle kelp with that. Oh, and the sea shroom now. With that, team, we've taken care of all of our Zen Garden plants. We're jumping straight into survival. It's time. Survival Day Hard. Welcome to Survival Day Hard, team. This is where the game shifts in terms of throwing decent things to defend against at us to now you're noticing having bucket heads in our very first lineup. I'm going to bring our standard twin sunflower start, but now we really do want to be aware of what we are planting. We need damage, we need it bad, otherwise we are not going to survive 5 rounds of this madness. I want to take advantage of an early lead by throwing in fire on the lawn. If we can follow up that fire with freezing things, the winter melons are going to do a ton of damage, and the snow peas are going to slow things down. What else are we looking out for right now? I think torchwood, spikeweed, and tall nuts. Oh my gosh, look at this defense. This is strong. Oh, you know what? No tall nuts just yet. We don't need the defense. Let's rock, team. Oh my goodness. We are starting Survival Day Hard off with our standard start on the channel, team. We are doing this, and we are doing this live. If you've been keeping up, you know now is the time where the game shifts. We did this in the original Plants vs. Zombies, played through these hard survival levels, and that is why we know that we have to be very aware of what's coming onto our screen and when. We need an early advantage, and we need it bad, because even if we survive this first section, it just gets way harder. We're gonna stay on top of these sunflowers, team. Look at this, a full column. We're already going. I want to get our first twin sunflower, and the game has begun. Welcome back to Survival if you've been keeping up. If you haven't been, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. This series has been a lot of fun, and we are really nearing the end of all of the standard challenges in Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. We did it in the original game. We're doing it again, team. We are. Oh no, is that enough to take out our zombie friend in time? I think 2 of them might be. Maybe? Yep. Oh, okay, we kind of got a little bit lucky there. I want to start rotating these cooldowns. Team, yeah, we did it in the original Plants vs. Zombies. We are back. Hopefully, we've learned at least a little bit of something from getting the original golden sunflower in Plants vs. Zombies to now attempting the same challenge in Replanted. This challenge has been getting tougher and tougher, but we have been keeping up. Oh my gosh, we have been keeping up a lot. I want to start to use our new strategy of 3 rows of sunflowers, because I think that is going to be by far the best way to get ahead of these zombies early on in the game. We want to make sure that, oh, actually, no, I think these frost peas are too far, or these snow peas are too far back. You know what? We're going to replace the snow peas with winter melons as we go. It'll kind of be our slowdown plant as we start to throw damage towards the zombies. I know we are going a little bit fast, team. If you need a little bit of help keeping up, well, I have a whole bunch more stuff to help you catch up. But for now, we have to go fast because of these survival levels. We can't make a whole lot of mistakes early on in the game. I want to start working on our repeaters, and we're leaving space for our winter melons with these snow peas. So while they're spacing things out, I want to start to throw in spike rocks. Let's see if we can work on torchwood as well. The reason why I'm replacing these snow peas is because they will end up shooting through torchwood, which will basically render them useless. Actually, now is the perfect time to deal with this and start to change that defense out. Team, let's go. We still got holiday cone heads. It is not over, and actually, if it is New Year's that you are looking out for, well, today's the day. I know it's kind of crazy that this is being recorded. Then, if you are celebrating that, well, shout out to you. Have a good time. Let's see if we can celebrate this right, not only with our first survival day hard win in Replanted, but also with a crazy strategy to top it off. All right, I need to transition because if we want winter melons, we got to start buying them, and we have enough sun to do so. More spike rocks are going to be good to go as well, and we can speed things up just a little bit with our repeaters. Honestly, the less damage that we have earlier on in this level is going to kind of help us. We're going to end up running into the problem of having too much damage, and it doesn't really sound like a big problem, but for us, that's the biggest thing standing in our way, being able to develop a defense right off the bat. We want to get an early advantage, basically like I've been saying the whole time, and team, we are going to pull it off. Our second winter melon going down. We have 3 full columns. It's like a battery, team. Oh my gosh, we have so much damage right now. If I can stay on top of this pace, we should be good. And with 3 columns of sunflowers, we should have enough sun to basically spend all the time. And now's the time to do it. We gotta make this crazy. Survival day is going. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, team. Thank you guys for being here once again. Say hi, hello, how are you down in the comments? How are you guys, team? I am in such a good mood for starting out our hard levels. The thing is, the biggest challenge for me in Plants vs. Zombies has been getting the Survival Endless achievement. In the original Plants vs. Zombies, I have to say, it was a learning curve for me. If you were keeping up then, you know. If you want to go check that out, you can. But team, it was tough. And we're going to have to do that again. So this is kind of a test run. I feel like testing things in the standard hard levels is going to lead up to these endless levels. And if you guys want to see more than one endless section, well, let me know. Team, we made it to the second and final flag of our first flag. Oh, I get it. Okay, so we just have 2 flags. Well, we made it past our first one. That's typically where I do our channel calls to action. So if you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, team. Thank you guys for being here again. I'm spamming everything because it is our first section. Now we're moving into the second. It gives us a chance to change our strategy if we want to. We have digger zombies now, and that means that we need to be aware of things from behind. However, if we even get 2 magnet shrooms, it will completely change the outcome of any digger zombies that end up coming our way. The ladder zombies are also going to be affected by magnet shrooms, but we have enough damage, and if we throw in torchwood, the ladder zombies are not going to have a good time. Honestly, 2 magnet shrooms maybe here, and we continue with the same strategy. I like that. So twin sunflowers, we don't need more standards. We're going to bring along magnet shrooms, coffee beans to wake it up. Oh my gosh, do we start to throw in nighttime plants? We really could. Oh, that'd be brutal. We really could. All right, you know what? I think that actually leads to a cooler strategy. So let's try this, team. We're going to bring along bloom shrooms and pumpkins and garlic. We're not going to forget garlic. We got a full column of spike rocks, so that was perfect. And then how can we make this better? I think that the answer is Torchwood team, let's rock on to our second section. But I guess our third flag of Survival Day Hard. Let's go. We must need to make it to 10 or something. So we are getting up there in terms of difficulty, but it's still going at a pace where we can keep up. We're going to wake up our first nighttime plant of the run, follow it up with a Torchwood. Oh my gosh, this is going to get really crazy, team. Let's go. We have to do this big for Survival Hard. It's the test run before we hit Endless. Like I said, I only need to do one section for the Endless achievement. So if you guys want to see more Endless, if you guys want to see the different areas and we aren't already doing it, well, let me know if that's something you'd like to see, because I'm happy to do it. Here we go. We're going to keep up on the pace with our twin sunflowers. Thank goodness I can hit spacebar for these sun pickups, because otherwise this strategy would be completely different. Our second Torchwood as well. Things are getting out of hand. Although the thing is, since we're pairing fire and ice, right, we get the slowdown effect from the winter melon, but then when they get hit by fire, they go back to normal speed. It doesn't matter too much because of the amount of damage that we do have access to right now. But if we were worried about it, well, yeah, it does make a difference. Team, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our third flag of Survival Day, our first flag of the section. And we're already overpowered. I wish we had brought along Gatling peas, but honestly, at this point, being able to access even more sunshine, I think, is a good idea. I want to make sure we don't forget about the Torchwood on the lawn, because things are going to speed up and we're going to start to be concerned about having enough space on the lawn to actually build out the defense that we want. Our digger zombies are coming from behind. Oh, we did not. Oh no, we forgot about the magnet shrooms. Okay, here, hold up. How can we turn this around? How can we turn this around? No. Okay, the melon pults are going to work, but they're going to take a second to get started. So we're going to make sure to throw down more magnet shrooms, because we're going to need those consistently now that our back line is getting eaten. But if they eat our backline, now we have space for more pea shooters. Okay, wait, this might actually be fun. As long as we can save some of the twin sunflowers, we're all good. Yeah? I like this setup. There we go. Okay, we're definitely saving some of the twin sunflowers. It's perfect. Now we have more space for more damage, team. I can't forget about the column. We're making it to our fourth flag of Survival Day Hard. Like I said, things are speeding up. They're getting a little bit crazy. It's not a lot, but it is enough to make us pivot in terms of what we need to do defensively. We nearly have a full column of melon pults at the back. If we want to keep the melon pults, that's fine. They do so much damage. But if we want to switch, well, now might be the time. I'm going to bring along a blower just to make sure we have a plant dedicated to the balloon zombie. What else do we need? Let's take a look at the lawn. We're going to upgrade with our Gatling pea. We want to make sure that our back line is safe and that we're replacing it with things that we want. So we bring along the repeater for sure. I think that's all we really need, team. The rest is going to get crazy defensively. We could bring along tall nuts. I guess we will. We're going to bring along tall nuts, spike weed, spike rock. Oh gosh, we need more garlic just to make sure, and then twin sunflowers just in case. 2 explosive plants and we're good to go. Let's rock, team. On to our 5th and 6th flags of Survival Day Hard. Here we go. We're already kind of overpowered, but the thing is, we need to make this even better. And I do think we can. We brought along garlic to make sure that if the garlic are getting eaten, we have a solution. But honestly, with the amount of damage that we're throwing towards the front of the screen, I don't worry about what we can pull off too much. We brought along insta-kill plants, so I'm not going to worry too much about whether or not we can defend our backline if the time comes. But the thing is, at this point as well, we need to replace some of these melons. It's crazy replacing the melons for repeaters. But since they're shooting through the fire, they are going to benefit us even more. Let's boost more of our lanes with Gatling P upgrades. Team, this is going to get crazy. I hope that it starts to throw Gargantuars at us, because if we can see a little bit of defensive action, we'll be able to test the limits of what this defense can do. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 5th flag of Survival Day Hard. Things are speeding up. And we brought along a blower just for this occasion. Oh, perfect. I'm glad we went with a blower, actually, because that was a full wave of balloon zombies, and that would have been really bad otherwise. We should be able to just spam the blower here, no problem. And we do know from experience, if the balloon zombies do end up getting past our front line, and we need to place a blower behind them, it still works. So don't worry, we got the solution. Yep, it's gonna keep throwing balloon zombies at us as long as we keep spamming these blowers. We're totally fine. I wish the watermelon would hit them. Why can't it hit them? Okay, blower first, then repeater. Okay, and yeah, we're working on the full column of Gatling Peas as well. The amount of damage we're pumping out is ridiculous. Anything on the ground is immediately nuked. But we need to make sure that we are in control of the skies now, I guess. Oh my gosh, our 4th Gatling Pea, and we're getting to the 2nd flag already. Things are definitely speeding up. Team, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 6th flag of Survival Day Hard. We're gonna take out the whole wave basically with a blower, and everything else gets nuked pretty much as soon as it spawns. More zombies are approaching. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we didn't even get around to placing our 3rd tall nut. Is anything going to survive? The best part is we already have spike rocks, so these catapult zombies are gonna get nuked immediately. Oh my gosh, we're completely overpowered? Wait a minute. Let me take another look at this. Okay, so we bring along Gatling Peas and repeaters for sure. I think we just start replacing things. Pumpkins are going to make our backline even stronger, so these catapults, if they weren't useless already, are super useless now. We already have the spikeweed, tall nuts, squash, cherry bombs, jalapenos. We could even probably work in a doom shroom. Yeah, why don't we just work in a doom shroom? Okay, we're going to need the coffee bean. Let's rock, team! On to our 7th and 8th flags of Survival Day Hard. The pace that we're going is enough to completely overwhelm any zombies coming towards us, but we do need to be aware that the further we get, the less amount of sun that we will have, just because we're starting to get rid of sunflowers, and it does creep up very slowly but very surely. So 1,000 could go by really quick. We're also looking out for the lanes that the catapult zombies are going to be in the most. We're mostly trying to place spike rock upgrades as soon as they show up. I don't know, we can start to rotate the cooldown a little bit, because we're gonna start to nuke these waves, team. This is gonna be crazy. Actually, I could probably just put a doom shroom down just in case. Maybe we do just keep these open for doom shrooms. That's insane. But the amount of damage that we have access to at the moment is also insane, team. Nothing is slowing us down at all, and as we continue to spam Gatling Peas, well, this control that we have is just going to get crazier. Let's see, let's upgrade this other lane just cuz. Oh my gosh, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our 7th flag of Survival Day Hard. Here we go, team. Things are going fast. The catapult zombies are getting taken out immediately, and these spike rocks are really coming in clutch, being able to take multiple hits from vehicles, from gargantuars, from everything. And honestly, them being able to take multiple hits from gargantuars is a big thing that changed my strategy for the endless mode. Having the Gargantuars hit the spike rocks multiple times just like completely takes away any worry that I had otherwise about being able to take care of them. It's better than any defensive plant, in my opinion, for that reason. Okay. So let's see, we do have a Doom Shroom. It's probably not going to get chomped on. I honestly would bet you that it doesn't. And at this point, we can really get rid of this wave, or this column of twin sunflowers. That's insane. We're just going with pure damage, and we still do have access to 3 twin sunflowers, so it's not like we're going to run out of sun either. Team, our 8th flag. Say hi, hello, how are you down in the comments? This is getting crazy. Are we prepared for endless? Do you guys want to see some sort of endless challenge? Let me know. I think it's going to be crazy to play with 5 lanes instead of 6 lanes from the standard pool, moving on to, say, the regular day level. Ah, yes, Gargantuars, we are not only ready for you, we are anticipating. We could make this crazier. I don't think that we need to. We're not dealing with bungees, although these imps are going to be a little bit concerning, but actually, because we have stuff in our back line, I'm not even worried about it at all. Let's hide our lawn. I don't think we need anything but explosives, so I'm going to go for all of them right off the bat. And Hypno Shrooms. What else? I mean, we could mess around with garlic. There's no real reason to. We're going to bring along spike rocks just in case. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped because of how overpowered we are. What else? Repeaters, Gatling peas, and let's rock, team. This is our 9th and 10th flag, our final section of Survival Day Hard, and we fully transitioned to offense. We have nothing but explosives, Gatling peas, and spike rocks. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, watch this whole section get nuked, I guess. This is probably one of the strongest defenses that you could roll into this section with. I'm sure that there are other ones, but honestly, team, these zombies are not even getting close enough to the Gloom Shrooms for this to matter at all. And the thing is, as soon as the Gargantuars spawn, they're gonna get trapped by the spike rocks, so it's pretty much GG. Say hello in the comments. I hope we get some sort of like commemorative Zen Garden plant out of this, because we are completely and utterly overpowered. We even have a Doom Shroom that's survived more than 2 flags just chilling there by itself. We don't even need to wake it up, and honestly, if we did, it would just end the game. Team, a huge wave of zombies is approaching. Our 9th flag is here. We got some pogos that aren't gonna last long. And some, oh gosh, the Jack-in-the-Box zombies. Well, they get nuked so fast, I don't even think their Jack-in-the-Box could go off. The thing is, the combo of the Winter Melon and the Spike Rocks is enough to do it right off the bat. Oh my gosh, 2 full columns of Gatling peas? Oh my gosh, if we weren't overpowered already, we are now. And the thing is, team, I don't even have a blank spot to put down any other defense. There's nothing to do. Look at this. These minions are gonna go down immediately. Hopefully they don't eat anything important, but it's not gonna matter. Goodbye, imps. Minus 50 sun if you were playing iZombie. And we have. If you want to check that out, check out the channel, team. There's all sorts of challenges that we've done that you can look out for in the future, team. We are completing this game. We need to get all of the achievements for the Golden Sunflower, and we will pull it off. Goodbye, Gargantuars. And for our final wave, team, we're gonna wake up our Doom Shroom, end all these zombies, and oh my gosh, whoa, and call it good. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to pull this off. Here, coffee bean, it's time. Doom. And the imps go down. We get our cup, our diamond, and the extra coins from our lawnmowers. Team, let's go! Our first survival hard section complete. Stick around for the rest of them. We got that to look forward to. You got a trophy. You've unlocked a new survival mode. We're hitting continue, and with that, team, we have completed survival day hard. We have unlocked survival fog hard. 6 of our 10 survival levels are complete. And just a reminder, we have our endless. I'm jumping back into our Zen Garden as we sign out. Remember, you can name pretty much these plants that I'm circling right now. Name the plants, team. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. This has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.